Hello. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who takes the time to listen to my content and to leave thoughtful messages. Because we need each other. Humans need other humans. We need to feel connected. We need to feel seen. We need to feel heard. And I don't often feel that way in general with the people around me in person. I don't know. I'm not surrounded by many people who I feel seen by. And there are days that, yes, that gets to me. Like, I just want to sit and have a coffee with somebody and have a deep conversation and really feel heard and get feedback and give and listen and hear and give feedback and just commune with someone who I feel like I'm on a similar level as, and that we don't have the same perspective, but we are interested and able to grok or comprehend what the other person is saying to us. Like, we have enough similarity in our experiences and worldviews that we can assimilate what this person is saying to us, and we don't look at them like they have three heads and they're not looking at us like we have three heads, like that sort of thing. Like, and so I guess you could call that a sense of loneliness when you're missing out on that. And I've said before, like, I don't feel lonely anymore now that I have a deep relationship with God. And I guess that's not correct to say. It's just, I guess what I meant to say was I don't experience it in the same way as I used to. It's not as debilitating as it used to be. It's not as frequent that I have to sit with those sorts of feelings, or that they come up for me. But it is there. And I'm having one of those days where I just, yeah, and I'm being really patient with myself, and I'm not beating myself up about it. I'm just sitting with it. And, like, I keep wanting to read or do something, but my mind is kind of a little bit wandering, and there might be a little of anxiety around it. And so I'm just sitting in it. But I absolutely do believe that God will bring his people together. And that he does. And this has always been the case for me. Like, people always show up when I need somebody. God brings me angels, and God leads me to people when people need help. Sometimes he puts me in their path, and that's always, like, so humbling and satisfying to be able to give to a brother or a sister when they're in a time of need, to be that person who gets to show up and put a smile on somebody's face, or relieve some stress. We're always all doing that for one another. And so I appreciate all of you guys. This is what I'm trying to say. And that I think even when you have a deep, abiding relationship with God, it is normal at times to feel lonely when to feel longing for a relationship with other humans, and I'm feeling some of that today. But it's the loneliness I feel is different than before I was close to God. So, different, but it's not completely gone. I'm just better equipped to handle it, and I'm not absolutely alone, because now I know God's with me, and I've been sitting here all day talking to God, and What a time we're living in, huh? So much to think about, and I'm just trying to sit back and just take it all in and not get too swept up or invested in it or my ideas about it. Like, really, what do we know? You know, just gotta know ourselves. We have to ground, and that's what's important right now. Is to ground ourselves, because there's so much chaos happening around us that it's very easy to get swept up in it all. And that's kind of, I think that's the idea of why this chaos is being fomented and stirred up. I think it's on purpose to try to destabilize people and take them off the path if they're on the path, you know? So thank you for helping keep me on the path, and I'm here to help keep you on the path. And I appreciate you all, and I love you all. And God is good. Christ is King.